New at 5, a defamation lawsuit filed against the city of Chicago and Mayor Lori Lightfoot. The politically explosive complaint alleging Lightfoot blocked a potential compromise with Italian Americans over the controversial Columbus statue.
Some of the explicit language in the court documents is raising eyebrows tonight. WGN's Julian Cruz is in Chicago's Little Italy community with reaction. Julian?
Well, Dina and Ray, Italian-American community leaders say that if the allegations are true, they're deeply disappointed with the mayor, who is accused of making extremely offensive and vulgar remarks about Italian-Americans back in October during a private Zoom session at City Hall with a Park District lawyer and others. Mayor Lightfoot, do you have anything to say? Are you going to talk to the Italian-American community? Mayor Lori Lightfoot not taking questions after a downtown event in the wake of a defamation lawsuit filed yesterday in Cook County Circuit Court on behalf of now former Park District Deputy Counsel George Smirniotis.
And I was just flabbergasted.
Community leader Ron Onesti says if the allegations are true, Chicago's mayor didn't act in good faith when it comes to delicate negotiations over last fall's Columbus parade after Italian Americans sued the city, then tried to reach a compromise with the Park District in order to display a Columbus statue at the parade for just 20 minutes.
You know, a good faith gesture would be allowing us to utilize the statue for the Columbus Day Parade because our community was bruised. We felt slapped in the face.
You may remember back in 2020, unrest over the Grant Park statue, Columbus, a controversial figure to many for what historians say was a brutal subjugation of Native Americans. As a result, Chicago's mayor ordering the removal of several Columbus statues across the city. But in what the lawsuit alleges was a profanity-laced Zoom call with the mayor last October, the Park District's deputy counsel bearing the allegedly defamatory brunt of a mayoral tirade. "You bleeps, what the bleep were you thinking?" she's alleged to have said. "You make some kind of secret agreement with Italians. You're out there measuring your blank with the Italians, seeing who's got the biggest blank." The mayor, pictured here at today's gathering of the Council on American Islamic Relations, verbally attacking then Park District lawyer George Smirniotis on the Zoom call, according to the lawsuit. "Where did you go to law school?" she's alleged to have said. "Did you even go to law school? Do you even have a law license?" Smirniotis claiming that Lightfoot damaged his reputation with allegedly false and outrageous statements, calling his professional integrity into question.
A reaction is one of almost complete surprise that the mayor would use that language referring to the Italian Americans.
Enrico Marabelli says the allegedly crude and disrespectful references to private parts said to have been delivered by the mayor extremely hurtful to Italian Americans.
Well, I think if we learn anything from this, we learned that if you have a conversation about privates, it doesn't always remain private.
The mayor allegedly adding, "I am trying to keep Chicago police officers from being shot, and you were trying to get them shot. My bleep is bigger than yours and the Italians, and I have the biggest bleep in Chicago." Onesti says none of this was necessary.
We're Chicagoans. That's our mayor. And for our mayor to be talking about any ethnic group or any group of people that are in her constituency to that degree, I just hope it's not true.
Now, Corporation Counsel refusing a request for comment, telling us that since this matter is now being litigated, they will not be commenting on this. And no word from George Smirniotis, who says in the lawsuit that he suffered emotional distress as a result of this incident. He was unable to perform his job, and thus he says he was forced to resign in February. In Little Italy, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
Thank you, Julian. Big temperature drop today, but